So, here starts a really unique series of films. Unique because they're not based on books, or a play, or a game, or a TV show, nor are they original ideas, but these films are literally based on a ride. Yeah, as in one of those things that you get in and moves you around and shit. Recipe for disaster, right? Even with the cloud of Disney behind it, how do you turn an amusement park attraction into a decent film, much less a successful series? It seems that all it takes is for Johnny Depp to show up on the set, completely ignore the script, and ad-lib his way through a movie, turning what was meant to be a supporting role into the main character of the film, and the role that takes him from being that quirky actor into a major star. Yeah, that'll do it. Depp plays Jack Sparrow, a pirate captain who lost his ship in mutiny to his first mate Barbossa, who's played by Jeffrey Rush. Barbossa and his crew had stolen some Aztec coins that cursed them into undeath, and they're trying to return all of the treasure as well as a debt of blood from every pirate involved in it. However, they're missing the coin and blood of one pirate, Bootstrap Bill. Sparrow wants his ship and command back, and after a misadventure involving a governor's daughter, Elizabeth Swann, played by Keira Knightley, he comes afoul of her protector, Will Turner, played by Orlando Bloom, who he deduces is Bootstrap's son. The issue is that Elizabeth has the coin and gets captured, so Barbossa assumes that she's Bootstrap's daughter, so he returns the coin and uses her blood, but the curse is not lifted. Will attempts to threaten to kill himself to keep the curse going unless Elizabeth is freed, but Barbossa, who you have to remember is an asshole, frees her right into a deserted island along with Sparrow, who is happy to just sit there drinking the load of rum that's there, but Elizabeth blows it all up to get rescued by the British Navy. There's a bunch of fighting and action scenes, and we discover that Jack has opted into the curse, which saves him from dying when he loses a duel with Barbossa. And Jack manages to shoot Barbossa just as Will returns the last coins, breaking the curse and killing Barbossa. In the end, Jack gets his ship back, Will is pardoned for his relatively minor crimes, and gets to bone Elizabeth. So, as I mentioned earlier, the strength of the film is in the performances of Johnny Depp, who, from what I understand, drove the Disney people mad with his refusal to stick to the script and notes on the character, who was supposed to be a more straightforward swashbuckler, and instead he played as a maniacal, drunken shade of Keith Richards. The other performances are good, though at times Knightley and Bloom almost seem like they're in a completely different movie, which, well, they kind of were. As I said, nobody had any clue what Johnny Depp was doing. He just showed up and did what he wanted to do. Due to this, the film does seem a bit uneven. It's almost like there were two different movies being made, but at no point is it not entertaining. As a matter of fact, this is a highly entertaining movie that any fan of the adventure genre should see. It has great effects and good use of the sweeping soundtrack. Basically, while it has some minor flaws, the movie is just fun enough for them to really not matter at all. I give it an 8 out of 10.